It makes Lisa frown when Dino dresses down.
Guy's a slob.
But when he had a blind date,
He's got the big old magumbos.
he cleaned up his act.
We went to dinner, and I didn't put pants on for it.
Casual's good, and I'm not so superficial like a lot of people.
After Lisa has a smile for her date's sense of style,
It was nice to go out for once without thongs and a Hawaiian shirt.
will he have a change of clothing?
Guy's a slob.
Or will they have a change of heart?
Thank you very much. I'm Chris Jagger. Welcome to Change of Heart. Today's couple, they met at a birthday party. He sat next to her, and by the end of the night, they were in a romantic embrace on the dance floor. They've been dancing their way now into each other's hearts ever since. Please welcome Dino Danelli and Lisa Saavedra. Welcome. Dino, let me start with you. What's the frosting on Lisa's cake?
She's sweet, she's loving. An example for that is, I sprained my ankle, I work at a bagel shop, I get onion and garlic all over my dogs. My dogs stink really bad.
Oh.
She shaved my legs having my dogs in her face. Now, if that's not love, Chris, I don't know what is.
That's some dedication. Absolutely. Way to go, Lisa. Now, Lisa, well, tell us why Dino's worth all that effort.
The guy's loving. I mean, he's full of life, and he deep down there, he's got a good heart.
Right. Well, and Lisa, it seems like he has a big personality about him. Is that a problem, though, in the relationship?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
The guy's a moron. I don't know if I'm dating Beavis or Butthead half the time.
Both.
Both, really. And I mean, thinks he's a kid. I mean, he reenacts high school football plays
What's
all
wrong
the
with
time.
that? Hey, I had
mean,
good
the guy
times
needs to
then.
grow up. You know, he's really immature sometimes.
So that bugs you a little bit. Now, Dino, do you think you're immature, or are you just being you, or what?
I'm being me. You know what? I've grown up with my best friends for years, okay? We go out together, we goof around a lot, and we have a great time doing it. And she's, you know, Miss Pristine all the time, and she looks down on us and says, "You guys are so immature, you're so stupid." But then she's in the corner laughing, you know?
Right, getting a kick out of it anyway.
Yeah.
Now, Lisa, how else does Dino embarrass you?
The guy's a slob. I mean, look at what he's wearing.
What's wrong with
Hawaiian
this?
shirt. This is his idea of a great outfit. Thongs.
Look at-
I mean, and the guy farts. He farts like it's not a problem.
Wait, whoa. First off,
I mean-
great outfit.
He's
You know,
just greasy
sorry I
and-
don't dress up
and
like I'm
he-
going to some club every night during
And the guy
12 o'clock in the
at
afternoon.
the restaurant he works at, he eats out of the garbage.
Oh, he picks stuff out of the trash.
No. I did
Well,
not.
Dino, wait. Let me just,
to.
Lisa, are you saying he doesn't have enough class for you? Is that part of the problem?
No class.
No
I don't want a
class.
guy with class.
Now, Dino,
It's
how
in the
hard?
container.
Dino, in general, how hard is she to please?
Let her explain.
Please, she's a pain in the ass. I swear to God. So many times. It's ridiculous. It's
Why?
like a one-way street, you know? Her three favorite words is I, me, and mine.
my
All the time, you know?
Dino, what about when you guys go out to party? How is she?
She is jealous, crazy, psycho, lunatic. When we go out with our friends,
Right.
it's a large group. If a girl, if a girl happens to come up in our group,
Dino.
Wait, if a girl happens to hit on you?
Hey, if a
Nastiest girls, you're like, oh. And I'm there, and it's just so disrespectful.
but I'm not even doing anything with them.
They're
They
hitting
come
on
up-
you,
they're
right?
hitting on me. It's not my fault. I mean, I'm
You're an
not.
innocent guy. Now, Dino, what about your friends? What do they think of Lisa?
Well, they think sometimes she can be kind of a bitch, you know?
But why do they think that? I mean, what does she do?
What about my friends?
Wait.
We love to go karaoke singing, and she never does it. She goes, but she sits there, never tries it, just goes, "This is so stupid. You guys are so lame, immature all the time."
So she
And
doesn't play along.
No,
Right.
it's terrible.
Now, Lisa, maybe it's the problem with the cultural backgrounds. They're both obviously
Karaoke.
different. Does that cause problems?
Yeah, since I'm Asian, I mean, he expects me to wait hand and foot on him and just pamper him. I mean, he's horrible. And the guy thinks he's like Mr. Italiano.
Dino, why come on the show today?
Well, lately we've been having our problems, and we don't really talk about it. So we kind of want to see where our relationship is going with this.
And this is a good place, certainly, to talk about those situations, those problems, and all those things.
Exactly.
Now, coming up next, Lisa offered to let her date sleep with her. Did he accept? We're going to find out next. All right, welcome back. We're here with with Dino and Lisa. Now, Lisa says Dino dresses like a bum, and she's never really sure if she's dating Beavis or Butthead. So, we fixed her up with a stylish stud who's on no cartoons and says that he makes women swoon. Please welcome Andrew Gallery. Be nice. Now, Andrew, I understand you actually a little concerned about your date with Lisa after you got off the phone with her. What was the problem?
Yeah, one thing about her, she's a little too indecisive. I had to make reservations.
A little too into herself, more like it.
Indecisive.
I had to make reservations at 3 different hotels. I had tickets to
hotels.
Restaurants. I'm sorry. That's later. And you know, we just had a little charm getting going.
So you finally got settled. What about, though, Lisa, when you saw him? Were you indecisive about the way you felt?
No, he looked great. He greeted me with a nice little kiss and escorted me to the door, and it was great. I knew from the start we were gonna have a good time.
All right, now Lisa, you were complaining about his attire. How about your date? How was it compared to Dino's?
Oh, I mean, isn't it obvious right now?
Well,
I mean, it was nice to go out for once without thongs and a Hawaiian shirt.
So, Andrew, after you kissed her, I guess you were over the indecisiveness and you liked the way she looked?
Yeah, she's very beautiful. She has a great way about her, you know, very attractive.
Nice. Okay. Now, Lisa, what about Dino and Andrew? Any other sort of immediate differences between the two guys?
Yeah, for one, Andrew lives in a place with roommates, like most of us do. Or, you know, and whereas Dino lives with his grandparents.
That's all that you can't move up to a big time.
Hey, explain, Dino. You live with your grandparents. Why not out on your own?
Well, I save money that way. I go to school. I have 4 jobs. Okay, I come home, my nono, my nana, they take care of me, you know?
You like that?
Yeah, you know, they cook for me.
I mean, you gotta learn how to do your laundry sometime.
I do it all, okay?
We understand. Now, Lisa, one of the things you were looking for was a guy with more class. How did Andrew show that he had some class?
Well, we went to a nice dinner. We ordered a great bottle of red wine. And it was just a different experience from the, you know, the keg stands and... cheap beer and just, you know, hanging out the local pub and eating pizza. Yeah.
Right, now, Andrew, what about Lisa? Did she talk about Dino when you were hanging out with her?
Yeah, she had a couple bad things to say about him.
Oh, okay.
She called him a big goof. She called him a ham. You know, I don't know him that well, so I couldn't say anything, but...
Right, you couldn't judge.
Obviously, I can see now.
What's wrong with
Now, Andrew, it sounds like things are going pretty good between the two, pretty smooth.
Yes.
So did you tip your hand a little bit and actually let her know how you felt?
Yeah, we were at the bar, and I told her to look out, because at some time in the evening, I was going to have to kiss her.
Oh, yeah? Giving her a pre-warning there.
That's smooth. Wow.
Lisa, were you willing to let Andrew
got me in the apartment later at night, right?
Sure.
You were okay with that?
We hit it off. We connected right from the start.
So you were feeling the vibe just as well then?
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Now, Andrew, you know, sometimes things don't go so smooth. Do you have any moments like that?
I had a little surprise planned at 12 o'clock. And so we're in Santa Monica. We're walking around a couple different bars, and she keeps whining, complaining. She wanted to leave.
That's Lisa.
And I'm trying to stall her. You know, up until this moment. So that was the only bad thing.
But wait, Andrew, what was the surprise?
Well, we were both doing a little drinking, and so I didn't want to drive. So I rented a fat little 600 Mercedes. And I had that take us out, drive us around. Not a limo, but a Mercedes, some style, some class.
So you're trying to buy the kiss? Is that what it is? Okay. All right.
Dino, come on. They were, you know, he's trying to be safe, be smart.
That's your girlfriend you're talking about, Dino.
So, Lisa, did this get you back in the mood, back into the swing of things?
Absolutely. We were in the car. I was so grateful. I gave him a...
She's chilling. She's relaxed. She puts her legs up on my lap.
And he was rubbing my feet.
You know.
Oh, you were definitely back in the moment then. Now, Andrew, you're being chauffeured now. Where was the first stop after you guys took off?
We went to a little club, and there's a long line, you know, so Lisa just grabs my hand. We go straight up to the front, starts talking to the bouncer, this big guy. She says, do you know who I am? Do you know who this guy is? He's with me, so we're okay, so you just let us in. And the guy looks at her, okay.
Boom, there you go.
She learned that from me.
I do. So, Andrew, there you are. You're with her in the club. Did you make any moves at that point?
Yeah, we were dancing a little bit. You know, I decided to kiss her a little bit on the neck, and, you know, she tasted good.
She tasted good?
I nibbled her neck a little bit, you know.
Did you get a kiss back?
Did I get a kiss back?
Yeah.
No, not that time.
Okay.
He was just getting a little sample.
You know, the night lasts a long time, you know what I mean?
All right, Lisa, he said you tasted good. Anything about him, though, that left a bad taste in your mouth?
talked about sex a lot.
Oh,
and
yeah?
He mentioned actually how great in bed he was.
Guys, that's all.
She was asking me about it. I had to respond, right?
Yeah, but Lisa,
I have nothing to hide.
Lisa, something like that, was it a big enough turn off to really just ruin the end of the evening or not?
No, actually, after when he dropped me off, I invited him up for a snack.
Oh yeah. Can I ask, Lisa, what time it was when he finally took off?
Oh, he spent the night.
Wait, hold on, Dino. Let's find out. Lisa, where did you say he could sleep?
Oh, I clearly said, if he was going to be a good boy, he could sleep in my bed.
Oh, yeah, if he was going to be a good boy.
We just talked, you know, we just talked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Andrew, did you crawl on in?
Of course, man. What are you kidding me?
Oh, I wasn't there. I don't know. I need to find out.
And so, did you get the kiss?
That's between us two.
Oh, okay.
Dino, you're worried about the kiss? He was in her bed. You all right with that?
I'm all right with that. I trust her.
Okay.
She's a good girlfriend.
You got a lot of confidence and a lot of faith then.
I have faith in this girl.
All right, we're going to find out how things turned out here because next, Dino hoped to spend the night with his date too. Did he have the same luck as Lisa? Find out when we come right back. Heard what happened on Lisa's date. Now let's meet the gal that Dino dated. Dino says Lisa's never happy and gets crazy jealous, so we matched him up with a happy-go-lucky gal who never shows a jealous streak. Please welcome Jennifer Warren. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. You know Dino? Now, Lisa, Dino says that you're a jealous type. You have any reason to be jealous after what you've seen?
No.
No, you're feeling pretty confident? Dino, what about you? Your first impression of Jennifer?
I walked up to the door, I looked at her, and it was like top A1 grade meat. It was great.
Top A1 grade meat. I'm sure she was flattered.
You know what? And even better was she's part Italian, unlike Lisa. And every girlfriend I had has always been Italian.
So you like
that was
that.
a perk.
Now, Dino, what about the two women's bodies? Who do you give the nod to, Lisa or Jennifer?
Well, Lisa's got a great body, you know, but Jen, she's got the big old magumbos. You know? The magumbos.
All right, very nicely put. Jennifer, what about you? When you finally met Dino, what were you thinking?
He is so cute. He really is. He was really cute, really sweet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Lisa's not buying any of it. Now, Jennifer, Lisa complains that he dresses like a bum all the time, and, you know, he's got the Hawaiian shirt going today. What about when you met him?
When I met him, he was dressed fine. I like casual. Casual's good, and, you know, I'm not so superficial like a lot of people.
Dino, your date actually didn't start off too smoothly, right? What happened?
Well, we went to an amusement park, and it was like
Real fun.
a flashback of the Griswolds, you know,
like
National Lampoon
kindergarten.
Vacation because it was closed.
Oh, good move.
Because we want to be a kid.
We saw a worker. We tried to bribe him. That didn't happen. So then I said, let's go to Vegas.
If you can't get in the park, why not go to Vegas? Was she willing, though?
She was very willing to go, but at that point of the date, I found out that her being 25, she had a 12 o'clock curfew. So,
Wait a minute, you have a midnight curfew?
No, it was nothing like that. I basically told my father what time I was going to be home, and out of respect for him, I was home on time. But I even called him from the karaoke place just to let him know,
Karaoke.
Yeah. Yeah, but
you know what?
Can you think
And
of
she had to
something
get
new?
Hey, but let me just make
Come on.
Dino, let me just make one point. Even though she had a curfew, you still live with the grandparents. So, I mean, you can't be too judgmental. So, Dino, what about the plan of attack? Do you have to alter it, change it a little bit?
Well, now I kind of had to change it because I'm on a time limit.
Right.
So I figured I might have to make things move a little faster because it's my first date in about 6 months. So, you know, I just want to see if the old stallion still had a little giddy up left in him.
I know. Jennifer, so here you are with Dino. What was he doing to impress you?
Well, he took me to his beach house and got some wine and a blanket and took me to the beach.
Is that your grandma?
Laid the blanket down.
Very nice.
And we watched the sunset and cuddled and drank wine, and it was really romantic.
Nice. And Jennifer, did you have a chance to learn anything about Lisa while you were hanging out with Dino?
I've learned that she's cheated on him.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so he's giving up the dirt.
But he was too sensitive to go into the whole subject, so I didn't push.
He dropped it there.
Yeah.
So, Dino, did you clean up after the beach and head to dinner, or what was going on then?
We went to dinner, and I didn't put pants on for her. So,
Long pants.
all the way down.
Way to go, Dino.
Covered my feet, and she looked great. You know, she had a nice outfit on, little lacy top. I mean,
Yeah. And Jennifer, could you tell? Was it obvious that Dino was kind of happy with what you were wearing?
Oh, yeah. He complimented me on it, told me I looked beautiful, and then kissed me.
Now, Dino, at that point, what made you feel comfortable enough that you could actually do that, lay one on her like that?
well, you know, our conversation is so good. We are getting along great. We had Sinatra in the background, and she wasn't yelling and making a fuss about everything like Lisa always does. I mean, we had a good time together.
Dino, what about while you're out with Jennifer, anything, though, be honest, that you might have missed about Lisa?
Well, Jennifer tended to agree with a lot of stuff I said, whereas Lisa, she puts up a fight a lot. You know, she chimes in, throws her 2 cents in, she busts my chops, and that keeps it fun between us two.
All right, but on the date, though, what made you stop missing Lisa altogether and get back into Jennifer?
After dinner, we go to karaoke.
Yeah.
And she was willing to sing. She went up, she did a great job. She did Madonna, Physical Attraction, and she was great. She had a good time doing it. I loved her watching doing it. And even better was, I went up and I totally bombed my song. It was Otis Redding.
Did he hump the furniture? And hump the walls?
At that point, they're trying to get the hook to get him off stage. Now, Jennifer, what about for you? Everything warm and fuzzy when you guys were doing your karaoke routines?
Oh, yeah. We had a great time. Drank some wine. He kissed me again. And I did my Madonna thing, and he was hysterical when he did his thing. Yeah, it was so funny.
And Dino, what about some more romance after karaoke?
Well, that's where I thought I was going to run into a little trouble because midnight was coming up, so she called her dad up to see if we can get the curfew extended, but that wasn't happening, so I had to bring Cinderella home. You know?
So you had a...
Just because I was afraid after 12 she might turn into Lisa, and I didn't want that.
All right, so Dino, she had the curfew. Did that put a whole damper, though, on the goodnight and the goodbye?
It almost did, but as I took her home, she happens to live on a long street, so we just stopped a few driveways before her house, and we were able to get, you know, a little quality time together, kind of like, I dropped her off, and when I was pulling away, I had to leave the windows down and the defrost off, you know. Just
rid of the steam.
Yeah.
I understand. All right, will the night of karaoke make Dino say sayonara to Lisa? Final decision in the next. Stay tuned. We're here with Lisa and Dino. Now, they both said that they have major flaws in their communication, and they say that until today, they've never really aired their differences. Well, did they find it easier to communicate with each other or with their dates? Let's find out. Dino, we're going to get your decision first. 7 months of ups and downs with Lisa is what you've been going through. So you went out on a date with Jennifer. You said you liked her looks, obviously. You had some karaoke madness going on the date. You steamed up the windows at the end of the night in the car. What do you say?
Well, Lisa, we came on the show because we had our problems, and we're just starting to talk about it. And I think it's time for me to grow up and be the man that you want me to be and to quit running from my problems. So I'm going to stay.
Now, Dino says stay together. Jennifer, sorry things didn't work out for you. Now, Lisa, Dino obviously wants to stay with you, but we sent you out with Andrew. He romanced you in the way that you liked. You said he was more maybe in the level of sophistication that you were looking for. He actually spent the night when the whole thing was over. What is your decision?
Well, Dino and I have great time together. He's always so much fun, and Andrew knows how to make a girl feel special and elegant. But cavemen are extinct, and so is Dino.
Change of heart. And Andrew, does that work for you? You're good with that? All right, Dino, Lisa, obviously you had some communication problems, but it's been loud and clear what's going to happen here. Lisa's in a new relationship. Dino, somebody better suited out there for your personality, I'm sure. That is our show for today. Thanks to Dino and Jennifer. Good luck to Lisa and Andrew. We'll see you next time on Change of Heart.